My first guest, local realtor Amy Braun from London Properties. Amy, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Was 2015 a good year for you?
It was a fantastic year.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Kind of summarize the real estate market for me in the past year.
It has been lickety-split. It's been a whirlwind. It was my first year in real estate, and I closed 6 deals.
Not bad for year one.
Yeah, I still have a listing that I'm working on right now, and I have 2 listings coming up in January, so I'm excited about that as well.
Yeah. What made you want to get into real estate? I mean, you must have been doing something before that.
Right. I've been a number of things. I've been a park ranger, stock researcher, and I stayed at home with my daughter, who's now 7, and I decided, we looked for our house for about a year and a half, so I decided, I'm kind of getting to be a pro at this, and I love helping people, and especially first-time home buyers and that sort of thing, so I decided I'm going to go for it, and I just hit the jackpot with going with London Properties. It's like a family. It's very family oriented. They have very similar work ethics as I do, and I just love it there.
Now, the real estate exam can be pretty tough.
Yes, it can.
You passed it the first time out?
I passed it the first time.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of studying, lots of 5x7 note cards, and it was a challenge, but I passed it the first time and was very excited about that.
Okay, you mentioned your listings. You brought some pictures today.
I did.
Of your listing out there at, 950 North DeWitt. This is in Clovis. And this is a big house.
It's a huge house. It's a little over 3,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 3 baths, has the laundry room upstairs, which is gigantic. 2 of the bedrooms are very large. The others are just regular sized bedrooms. 1 bedroom is downstairs, maybe for a guest or a teenager, perhaps. A guest bathroom downstairs as well.
So kind of a little mother-in-law.
A little mother-in-law
setup,
suite, yeah. And also there's a big pool in the backyard, as well as a raised garden area, garden beds in the backyard as well. And it's just a beautiful home. Lots of great fall colors there, and in a wonderful neighborhood right by Dry Creek Park. Great for the kids.
Okay, so what would the cross streets be there?
Clovis and Alluvial Avenues.
Clovis and Alluvial.
Yeah.
Okay. And the asking price on it?
$429.9, and I'll tell you a secret.
Uh-oh.
It's going to go down a couple $1,000s at the beginning of the year.
Well, make an offer, right?
Yes. My buyers have moved, and they are very interested in making a deal happen because they're now paying rent and a mortgage. So they said, let's sell it.
So you think after the first of the year, well, the interest rates are still pretty reasonable, right?
They only went up 0.25%, so they're very reasonable, I think, yeah.
What do you think is going to happen with interest rates in the coming year?
I truly believe they're going to creep upwards.
Yeah,
maybe 0.25 point at a time.
So if you're thinking about buying,
now's the time.
Definitely,
yes.
Because once you make the deal, it's still 30, 60, 90 days out before the deal closes.
Right. So you got to lock that rate in, yes.
Yeah. So what have you learned since you got into the business?
I learned that, some homes, I have one set of clients, their house will close later next month, and I took them to see one house, and we saw it twice, and they put an offer on it and got accepted. I have another client that we've seen like 30 homes and we can't find a home yet, and that's fine. I'm very dedicated. I don't mind showing homes. I love it, in fact, and we want to find you just the right home, so I would love to help you out.
I bet you like that person, though, that liked the first one.
Right. That was quite an easy transaction. It's such a great family as well.
Well, you know what? You do know when you walk into a house whether it's right for you or not.
Right. You really can tell just the first couple of steps. Yeah. Exactly.
Do you do any dressing of properties? It's important sometimes to have some furniture in a house to make people feel like they know what it's going to be like if they live in it. That's
one of my goals for 2016 is to hire some folks that actually go in and kind of decorate a little bit. With the closings and stuff, my budget's increased a bit, so I can afford to do that now. And I think that's a good idea because the house that I have listed right now is vacant, and it might show better with a nice couch in there or dressing up the kitchen.
Yeah. We've had some other realtors on that specialize in doing that, and they claim they can sell the house within 3 days by doing that.
That's
just
great.
Move a little furniture in, make it look good, and it just sells itself.
Right.
So you might want to think about that.
I will, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So again, 2016 coming up. What parts of town do you think are going to be hot, or is real estate hot everywhere right now?
It's very hot everywhere. In the price range of 100 to like 225 for investors, those houses don't last long. They're on the market for a few days and they receive multiple offers. Even in the price range from like say 225 to 450, those houses are moving rather quickly. You get into the higher priced homes right now, that's slowed down a tiny bit.
Right. Because those really aren't rentals. Those,
No,
it's probably
those
a
aren't
family that's
flippable,
going to
really.
live there.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So, 93720 up by Woodward Park is a hot market, the 93711, and we're seeing a lot of homes being closed in Clovis as well.
You mentioned the 2 zip codes where, number 1, I live, and number 2, I have my rental house.
There we go.
That makes me feel good.
Yes.
All right. So you're with London Properties. Yes. I know they have, a big website?
Yes, londonproperties.com. My website is amyhbraun.com. And you can reach me anytime at 960-4155 or email me at amybraunrealtor@gmail.com.
Do you answer your phone at 10 o'clock at night?
I sure do.
Yeah, well, she does.
If I'm awake. You bet.
If you're awake?
Yes.
If not, you'll get back to whoever as soon as possible.
I certainly will.
All right. Well, Amy, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you very much,
Happy New
Mike.
Year.
Happy New Year to
Amy
you as well.
Braun, Realtor from London Properties, right here on Central Valley Talk.